What's good, YouTube? It's your boy again. We back for another video.
We're in a city
And it's
built on
Madden
7 hills, and the
26.
fans hoping to see 7
People
points
start
on the
mode.
board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium.
We're in the playoff.
Today, a battle out of
We
the
got our first round
AFC
bye.
between the Cleveland
So
Browns
let's
and
get
the
into it.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Having a
Thanks so
wild
much for
card.
joining us,
We
everybody.
make
One
this
final time this
see what we can do. We are currently 12-4. I want to be anywhere 12-3, but it is what it is.
Williams starting with a pass here. That's complete. David Njoku. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. 2nd and 3 now.
He is, man. That's playbook.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn
Let's see what we
Judkins.
get.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. On target here to Njoku. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Browns first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Another one for Judkins. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown.
First drive touchdown.
Take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Come on, Njoku, bro.
David Njoku,
Come on
the
now.
touchdown.
I don't think we had a good
So a
week last week.
touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a
barely
perfect
got that ball.
1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays,
Browns and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and you might even hear a few birds.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns first down.
Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. That finds Burks, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Gain of 17 yards.
We've set it down from 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Hauled in by Njoku.
Yeah, let's go. Oh,
But it
you
bounces
took it.
out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Nigga.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense
I'll ever
right
do
there,
that, ever
they
do.
thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off
Just that.
and keep this offense from the end zone.
David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Judkins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Look for that. He's not about to make this, bro. He's not about to make this.
The
I told
Browns
y'all.
are
Y'all
being
should
led
just
back
went
out
for
there
that.
on offense by their quarterback.
Hey,
And their goal is going
damn.
to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. Williams on the play action. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it. And he's been more than just an arm this season. It's been a pretty productive one for him toting that football as well. He's now up across 500 yards rushing after that last carry. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. Crossing route thrown that quickly.
He wouldn't take that big ass hole to the left.
Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Williams to throw on 1st. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. To throw is Williams. And getting a screen pass for Judkins. He has the ball is loose. Now the Bengals have it. And they can't come to return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
Quarterback leading his offense to the field now as they get set for a new series.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually...
Okay, first throw touchdown.
Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Williams on 1st down. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Now here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Out of it and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
1st down, Williams. On the slant, complete to Judy. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can.
1st down, Cleveland.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. In the red zone on first. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams again. Oh, this big guy is moving. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure
you need touchdowns. And then we can get PAT.
Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now.
Our defense
And they're coming
up.
off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. From the pistol, here's Junkins. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Browns, first down.
Now Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. And the Browns, first down.
From the red zone now.
Ah.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it.
Oh
And
my
the
goodness.
Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Williams pass.
God, bro.
Intercepted.
The Browns are being led back out
Thank
there
you.
on offense by their quarterback.
Thank you,
Their last
defense.
series
Thank
sure
you
was
for the
looking like
bailout,
points up
bro.
until that interception,
Thank
Brock.
you.
Hopefully they can move the ball similarly
Brock.
well as they take over here.
Man.
First down, Williams to throw. Throw left side, finds Fannin. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Browns, first down.
Williams will look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's going to throw this one. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. It's on target to
Let's
Johnson.
hold on to that.
And he'll pick up
Good
enough to
shit,
move the
boy.
chains.
Good
So new set
shit.
of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And the Browns, first down.
To the air yet again. Williams. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4. Again, it's Williams. No good.
Come on, throw the PI, bro.
Complete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Oh, that shit. That's it. Oh, over that.
Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you gotta wonder if they're gonna be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. First down throw by Williams. Finds him on the slant. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Browns.
Working from the gun, Williams. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
No fucking way, bro.
Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Barrett Carter.
To the air on 3rd and long. Bengals get to him and take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
I thought it was going good, giving me good plays. Now not giving me shitty plays.
Browns
like
headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 4-yard line.
Williams from the gun. On target here to Njoku. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete.
Bro. I didn't even throw that bitch.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for a Browns. First down.
Williams to throw. His top target, Njoku, has another one. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Browns. First down. A gain of 19.
Sticking to the air here.
And the Browns.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
10 more yards. Complete to David Njoku. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 17-yard line.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down.
What y'all doing?
He loses the football. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Well, shit.
Offense headed to the line. Just
Yeah,
need to
that's
punch it
all I
40
need.
yards to reset the downs. Complete beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Judkins running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Williams to throw here. 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Take it. I'm tripping. I'll take it.
The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Get rid of it.
One play of this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
To throw, Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Williams to throw on 1st. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now Williams. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 37.
Here's Williams. Lost control of another one.
No way. And I can't move. I'm trying to move and I can't move.
They'll take possession from the fumble. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's all knotted up at 21. The Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback.
Stop, Pete.
And nothing to show from their last drive except
we did
see a couple of short tempers. Brock not happy to have fumbled away that series.
Now, fumbles are one of those mistakes, Kate, you don't get a lot of grace for in the NFL. Just one in a game is too many. Got to find a way to protect the rock.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard
Blitz
line.
coming for Williams. And finds Burks complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard
Out of the pistol, Williams buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Williams to throw on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Oh, come on, coach.
The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now.
Back up to an 8.
And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
What the fuck?
On play action, here's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense
Whatever
got
that.
to him. That's an
I don't
incomplete
know what
pass.
happened to fucking
No
Baker.
luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
On the coverage.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Williams will look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42.
The Browns, first down. Let's go. First and 10.
Here's Williams again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Get some space around midfield. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 27.
Again, it's Williams. Returning to his go-to, it's Judy. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Browns, first down.
From the red zone now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Brings up
2nd down now, 7 to go.
at the 12-yard line.
Williams from the gun. This one's caught. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead.
Let's go, Njoku.
David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Let's go, Njoku.
The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half.
I ain't the Bengals not
It's a little
ass.
jet
They
fuel in
just
the engines of their defense.
not good.
The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback.
I think this is the
And that
first
last
game we
drive,
went to.
no answer for what they were doing through the air.
Very
So
first
expect some
game we
tighter
played.
coverage this time around.
Maybe these niggas just work out.
First down, Williams. Connects on
Ooh,
the crossbar.
snag that bitch in one
And they're going to
hand.
bring him down just a moment
What you
before he's
feeling
able to
like?
break it across midfield.
What can you feel like? I know I'm trying to get my 45. I said by any means necessary, but damn, boy.
Lee Judkins on the drop down. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 50.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he let his man
What the
just a
fuck?
little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
3rd down, here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete.
Yeah, you go for that
4th
hook.
down coming up.
I'm more completion. Defense gotta hold up. Please hold up.
Browns
Oh,
ready
they
for their
did.
next series.
They barely
Led
got
out
a
on
fucking
offense by
2
their
minutes go
quarterback.
fast.
They
These
didn't add to
niggas
their
is
lead last
crazy.
time out. They punted it away.
Okay,
but still ahead and
defense.
able to add to
Who
it
y'all
here.
feeling like today? Who y'all feeling like today? We got niggas catching the ball one handed
Williams
and
on
shit.
first down.
Like, oh,
They did it! He made the interception! Logan
oh,
Wilson has it!
Not just a bad decision, frankly.
fuck,
And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game.
fuck. They might score. I knew
Browns
it.
headed back out on
Okay.
offense. Their quarterback
Fuck.
returning to the field now. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
First down, Williams to throw. Pass it downfield, working the left. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That goes as a gain of 25 yards. It picks up the first. And someone has officially flown higher than the Dutchman, Brock. That completion pushes him past Norm Van Brocklin for the most passing yards in a game in NFL history. A mark of 554 yards and stood resolute since back in 1951, and 7 decades later, someone has finally topped it. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Browns first down. We've set it downs from the 37. Williams to throw on first. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
The Browns at the 31-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Judkins out the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Now Williams. Throw left side. Finds Fannin. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Williams set to pass. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Looking to throw. He finds Njoku complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
In the red zone on first.
Try to throw that bitch, bro.
He's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Try to throw that bitch, bro.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive
He
play.
didn't
John
catch
Williams
that.
incomplete. Tried getting
He
it to
said
Jerry
we was
Jeudy,
gonna make this
and they're gonna be
fucking
stuck with
field
a
goal, bro. It's a chipper. Yes. No.
Browns are being led back out there
I'm
on
putting
offense
for
by
the
their
half.
quarterback.
Overtime with these
And
bitch
there's
ass
enough time
niggas,
left that
bro.
you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner.
Shit, I just need Jerry to beat him off the fucking line.
He'll look to throw it.
For once. He'll fucking
Put
wait.
everything he's got behind it.
Do something.
Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second. Setting up to pass. He's looking deep once again. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. The Browns ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And they fought hard not just against their opponents out on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents here in these stands. Now a chance to be the first ones to answer the bell and take the early lead here in overtime. First throw of overtime. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns first down. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, and that response is something for their defense to
Bro, all you have to do is hold on.
What they need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Got to make this count as they come up on second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Well, partner, maybe not the record that most people think of when it comes to quarterbacks, but it's certainly an impressive accolade for him. The most completions in a single game.
Yeah, it feels like this was communicated beforehand, right in the play. And listen, we're running everything through you. You're carrying us. And to his credit, this quarterback brought his A game, some of the best throws of his career.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15.
Yes. Let's fucking go. I don't know how he caught that, but it don't even fucking matter. He caught that bitch and got on.
That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Snag that bitch from me. Yeah, Deontay. Oh, Deontay. All right, defense, it's your turn. Get a stop. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Oh, no, yeah, they didn't get a stop. No, defense. Defense.
And all that's needed here,
defense. I gave him a time, bro.
Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
As the play clock threatened to run out, we get a timeout called by Kevin Stefanski. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Williams will look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively.
We ran that play 1,001 times today.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang
Pitch
on
the
through
fucking
the
ball.
contact. Timeout called on the field. So we've got a player shaken up and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. And that's a win for the Pass one. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion.
Hey,
Fourth down
Hunter
coming up.
fucking football. So now we about to have a record.
In the jungle, the Bengals take the win. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together
Let's
here in
go.
this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Anything's
You
on a
better
good note.
open up this fucking playbook or I'm gonna beat your ass. Alright, chat, bro. I'm gone. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all have a nice one. Enjoy your day.